Hello, good morning. This is your daily outlook for Thursday, the 9th of May. The euro rose from 130.71 to 130.194 against the US dollar after German industrial production increased unexpectedly for a second consecutive month and helped the euro recover from previous losses. Despite the fact that the rest of the world is struggling to recover from recession, Europe's largest economy showed signs of economic growth. On the calendar, the US unemployment claims will be released with the expectations at 333,000. Worse than expected claims might help the single currency to continue its rally above 132. The British pound advanced against the US dollar on speculation the Bank of England may refrain from additional monetary easing at the policy meeting today. Therefore, the cable may continue to gain ground for a little bit longer. Gold rebounded from yesterday's low at 1,441 back to 1,476 US dollars per ounce, managing to regain part of its previous losses. The precious metal looks to continue its bullish trend above the level of 1,480. Weekly option volatilities for the euro-dollar kept constant at around 7.50 and option premiums remained attractive. Now let's take a look at what the currencies are doing this morning. The euro-dollar pivot points at 131 with a preference to enter into long positions at 131. The dollar-yen pivot points at 99.10 with a preference to enter into short positions at 99.10. The Aussie dollar pivot points at 101.50 with a preference to enter into long positions at 101.50. The sterling dollar pivot point is at 154.90 with a preference to enter into long positions at 154.90. And the dollar CAD pivot point is at 100.60 with a preference to enter into short positions at 100.60. Looking at commodities and indices, the oil pivot points at 94.50 with a preference to enter into long positions at 94.50. The gold pivot points at 14.50 with a preference to enter into long positions at 14.50. Silver pivot points at 23.70 with a preference to enter into long positions at 23.70. The US 500 is 1615 with a preference to enter into long positions at 1615, and the UK 100 is at 6494 with a preference to enter into long positions at 6494. And of course, for more up-to-date information, please visit us at easy-forex.com. And our pair of the day today, again, is the Aussie dollar. The Australian dollar rallied more than 90 pips against the US dollar and climbed at 102.535 after positive employment reports from Australia. 2 days after the Reserve Bank of Australia cut its benchmark interest rate to a record 2.75%, Australians managed to fill in the 50.1 thousand jobs during the previous month, outweighing the expectations of only 11.5 thousand. Consequently, the Aussie remains bullish, with strong resistance, however, at 102.55.